how do you do?
How do I do
How
ba do
do
be do ba
how
do
do
ba
ba
do
Yes,
do
but
do
in
do
this
ba do
particular
ba do.
instance, I'm asking, how do I
Scooby
do?
How
Dooby Doo?
hobby dooby doo boo.
Where are you?
How do be booby dooby.
Got some
Anyways,
Ooh,
boots
that's
for
fancy
you
looking.
hi
now.
everybody. Hi.
You're telling me 'cause I can see
Huh?
way you shake and shiver. Got a mystery to solve. I'm done now.
Scooby Doo's right for ya. Oh, that's okay. Hold on.
Scooby Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a
The
Scooby
Scooby
snack.
snack. That's a fact.
Aha, back!
Oh, I know. Scooby Dooby Doo.
So is this a Scooby episode?
Yeah,
Are we doing
the
a
Scooby.
mystery?
Hey guys, welcome. This is the mostly anticipated Scooby Doo crossover. Jinkies.
Zoinks.
There we go.
Oh,
Zoinks,
man!
Okay,
Like
good.
I
Zoinks, man.
forgot you. I forgot you were really good at doing that.
Okay, so we have 3 Shaggies, 1 Velma, Kaz,
You're one thick ass Fred.
Kaz.
The fuck does that make me? Is my Scooby?
What do you want to be Scooby? Raggy. Where are my resticles?
Reggie,
Oh no, please.
where are my
no.
resticles, Reggie?
Where are my resticles? Wide as fuck Kaido as
Where's all 9 of my resticles?
fucking
Wait, hold on. Did you say all 9?
wonderful.
Hold on.
Hey guys.
Cat.
Hey guys. Hey everyone. Welcome in to session 19. Woo! Session 19 of the Eternal Arcadia D&D campaign based on the wonderful game Skies of Arcadia. As per usual, if you have not played Skies of Arcadia, why are you here? Go get an emulator and go play it. And
I still
then
haven't played it.
send me your book report on it.
Go play it.
Go
still
play
haven't
it. That's all I have. Now it's time for the recap.
So, in the last session, the party finally returning to their call to action took to the skies to take out one of the old kings, Donavrocht, the Lich Dragon of the Sky. Now aware of the old kings, of the old beings that ruled the skies beneath the 6 moons, a new quest has been unlocked for you. Defeat the old world. In the meantime, though, after a particularly harrowing ship battle in which one of your party members attempted to throw themselves off the boat, you find yourselves in the throes of victory, ready for a much needed break.
Hell yeah, dude. I love beach episodes.
We spend 3 months
I never
on
said anything about a
vacation.
beach episode.
We haven't done a beach episode with Floor yet.
Before we get into anything, though, there are 2 quick matters that we must attend to. Obviously, there is the beginning of session roll of the D100, to which I will let one of you volunteer, or you may deliberate amongst yourselves.
I want to do it.
We will let Arya do the roll, but
Yeah!
before we do that, I would like all of you to open up your character sheets.
I still have a thing you told me not to touch in the beginning. Ooh.
Whoa!
The user configuration. I haven't touched it.
Whoa, that's so cool.
It
That's
looks so
fancy
good.
as fuck.
That's so
I
fucking
love it.
fancy, dude.
Oh, when you hover
Whoa.
over it,
With-
it gives you the description when you just hover over it.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh,
now,
I eat
if
this
you ever need
up.
So now if you ever need any information on what your skills do or any particular proficiency, it's all attached to your sheet. Along the side, you'll see the tabs for your inventory, spells, your features. Everything is neatly packed into one little sheet. On top of that, at the top of your sheet, you have buttons for long rests, short rests, features and favorites, and I'm currently tweaking it right now, but starting next session, you will be able to customize your character sheet to your heart's content. The background, the theme, your text, you will be able to have a fully customizable sheet that speaks to you as a
Wow.
person.
How do I?
Wow, wow.
Misty
How do
M.
I pop this out?
I do not know if the new sheets can be popped out.
Oh no!
Misty
Oh
M.
no! It's in the way of the.
Oh no.
It's in the way.
Misty M.
I'll just kill it for now. Our dwarf has a question.
Yes?
It says I have 734 HP.
You do.
Yes.
I thought we capped you at 400.
Did we cap him? You're not
He has
allowed
more
any. You can't. You
He
can't
has
have
like
that
as
much
much
health.
HP as a Tarask anyway.
Remember, that extra 300 was from the last roll. When you rolled the D100 and got 300 temporary hit points. You are, in fact, at 432.
Okay, make sure.
Okay.
Don't want to have that too much health.
How do I roll my pouch? I don't see my pouch.
So, on the side of your sheet, under inventory and features, is where your weapons and your ability to punch are all located.
Okay.
This is still so fucking dope, though.
I'll find it.
Wow.
I'll find it. I'll have to look at. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. I
Guys
found
are
Yeah,
it.
you see the little
First.
cogwheel, the little backpack,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little list. Those are where you can find your effects, your spells, your personal biography with all of your unlocked titles, the works. Everything now neatly categorized, alphabetized, and set aside for you to do whatever you so wish with.
I want more titles.
And the
I want
really
more
nice
titles.
Ooh.
titles are unlocked by simply doing shit. Fun fact about these sheets, if you prefer the old sheet, you can set yourself back to the old default. However, if you like the new sheet, if there's any particular action, attack, or spell that you use more than anything, you can find it on your sheet and you can drag and drop it into that little section underneath your character called Favorites. Anything in your Favorites tab, you can simply click and it is always at the ready.
Oh my god.
Favorites is
That's
also where
dope.
we will be able to easily store any of your class resources, such as Arya's performance points, Alexander's rarely used arcane points.
Throw more mages at me, please.
I am trying. Everything is neatly stashed away right there for you to use to your heart's content.
That's so cool.
This is amazing.
I'm excited. Although we're gonna have to figure out. Can I open 2 tabs of this game?
I believe so. It might cause issues, but I
Let me
think you
see.
should be able to.
Let me see. Let me take a peeky.
Oh,
you can also minimize it.
Minimize it.
If you double click the character sheet up at the top, it turns into
Yeah.
a tiny little.
So if you double click the top of
Oh!
it, you can minimize it at will.
That's wonderful.
Ooh,
Thank you.
that's handy.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Wow.
But also, it doesn't really solve the problem of when I open it taking up all the screen. So I'm going to have it in another tab. That's okay.
Tis fair.
Yes.
That's okay.
That's okay.
If you are going to be doing the multi-tab method, then I'm going to have you do just any random roll just to see if that works.
Okay, let me roll in the other tab. Yay!
And then you can see the roll on the first tab.
Yep.
Perfect. Then we're good to go.
Oh,
Speaking of
beautiful.
rolls, though, Arya, if you would be so kind as to give us the celebratory D100 of Unfathomable Power.
You got it. Before I roll it, I need you to describe what happens.
You betcha. So, as the party comes off the throes of victory, a radiating aura seems to burst forth from Arya's visage. The dice, the D100, floats from her pocket, an ethereal energy demanding to be rolled. And from her hands, it leaps to the deck.
Oh, fuck.
Sacrifice.
Honey, you're not supposed to say that.
So Arya feels a heavy crushing weight upon her, and a depression, an ethereal voice in the back of her head saying, "No good shall come of thee." Arya now automatically critically fails the next 3 rolls.
Oh
What?
no!
What the fuck? Okay.
How?
Oh man. You
So
should-
the next 3 rolls are automatic crit fails.
Alexander, you shouldn't have said anything. Now I feel very depressed.
So who's cooking tonight?
The irony of rolling that, because if you'd gotten 1 less, Arya would have become god, and if you'd rolled 1 more, your prestige would have maxed out instantaneously. You literally rolled the shit stick.
I hate it here.
At least you're
At
not,
least
Strahd
you
again.
didn't turn into Strahd again.
Oh, but I kind of love being that guy. I don't know shit about him, but I love bringing up his fucking his picture and just being like, oh, blah blah.
One quick thing.
Blah
that-
blah blah.
You know what? Real quick, just for that roll. There you go.
Yay!
So one quick thing that I do need to address before we start today's session. So, my exasperation last session at how easily Danavrocht was killed was kind of case in point. Danavrocht was supposed to be a super boss. With how easily you have all taken him down, it made me realize that I have not been leveling the campaign to you guys. I kept everything as written. So as of today, I have cranked the difficulty by several dials. Everything is now leveled and scaled to you.
I liked it better the first way when we could just
No.
walk over stuff.
No, I'm tired of us steamrolling everything. Someone needs to die.
So
Give me
there
that
are now
drama.
officially consequences.
Wahoo!
In terms of a statistical realization, you remember how the fight against you remember how the fight against Jun on the Phoenix was about a 1,500 gold bounty?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Scaled now, he'd be worth about 85,000.
Holy.
Yay!
So I have officially scaled it to you. So,
Oh wow, wow.
off of the throes of fighting Danavrocht, the ship has taken fairly heavy damage. You've taken out one of the old kings. Your crew exasperated, putting together the pieces of the ship. Brabham very much upset that his baby has been damaged in any way, shape, or form. An option has been posed to you. With Danavrocht's defeat being logged in your ship's log, you can either make your way to a nearby sailors' guild and collect the hefty bounty on the old king's head, or you can make your way to your base, take a rest, repair the ship, and prepare for your next adventure.
Isn't there a third option too? Go in and get the treasure.
Didn't we
Go
get the
back.
treasure?
You can also return to the ruins to claim the treasure that you had missed, that I'd really hoped you'd forgotten about.
Oh,
Nope.
The
kind of.
dwarf never forgets.
Let's go get that treasure. I need money.
Yeah, I guess we can do that.
My pockets are a little light.
You didn't let me have my skull, so we're having treasure.
Gotta
All I
get him
had.
something.
You wanted to go back out of spite. Okay.
That is the most Kaido excuse I've ever fucking heard.
Well, making your way back to the ruins, you sift your way through the multiple floors and once again find yourselves on the ground floor of the ancient ruin.
I forgot how cold it was in here.
With Danavrocht defeated, the portal no longer thrums with life, and you are plunged into darkness. From the distance, you hear the grinding of stone. 2 doors have now opened up, or what sounds like a door in a sarcophagus have opened, revealing to you their treasures.
I think the only place we didn't explore was south.
There is a landslide. There's what is the word I'm
that's
looking
like-
for?
Rock slide.
Cave-in.
Cave-in. There's a cave-in to the south.
Oh, okay.
Can I just want to get these rolls out of the way. Let me roll to see if I can hear, if I know what direction the sound was coming from.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Investigation, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
It's critical fail.
It's
already,
not
isn't
gonna
it?
matter.
Arya sticks her ear to the ground and proudly declares to the party, yes, this floor is made out of floor.
This floor is made out of floor, you guys.
No, it's not.
Not you.
Yeah, I was about to say she's right over there.
And it's Fleer.
Floor.
The O is silent.
Floor.
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 Alexander.
It's Fleer.
Alexander, you would remember in the room where you found the stone effigy, there was a doorway blocked off facing the original stone effigy.
That was just in the room to the east, wasn't it? If I remember
Indeed.
correctly. Hey, I think it's this way. Not to say that you're not right, but
Before we head that way, I'm gonna pull that Soltis apple out of my pack that I've had since our first session. Arya, do you think you could cook with this? I'm gonna throw it at her.
Okay. What do you want me to roll, Oni? It don't matter. That's number 2 fail.
If you were going to attempt to cook something with the Soltis apple, roll me a
No, he threw it at
survival.
me.
No,
He threw it
I
at
want
me.
her to catch it.
Oh, that's a dexterity save.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna fail it.
Arya fumbles as the apple collides with her nose with a loud crunching thump,
My glasses.
falling to the ground.
why are you two throwing shit around?
He threw it at me.
Alexander, if you would kindly return to the room that you were in, you'll notice that there is now a door open to you.
Ooh,
I'll be following Alexander.
Just gonna pick Arya's shit up off the ground in the apple. I've never seen you miss a catch like that.
I don't what. Today's just not my day, I think.
As Alexander steps into the room, you see bones of various creatures scattered across the ground. Dim red glow fills the room. 2 chained sarcophagi on either side, and in the center lies the glistening sarcophagus of the old king, his obsidian mace stacked atop it.
Flair, you're haunted. You think any of this shit's haunted?
That makes no sense at all. Just because Lloyd follows me around doesn't mean I know everything about haunted stuff.
I don't know. But you admit you're haunted.
No.
Oh, she admitted it. We all heard it.
Can I check for traps? See if it's like we grab something from here and we're just gonna all die.
I'll
yeah,
check
mate.
for traps.
Oh fuck me!
Respectfully, I got
I'm
this
going
one.
to
Don't worry.
roll to check for traps.
Oh no.
Go ahead. Tell me
Roll
what-
me an investigation check.
Oh, it's not gonna matter, Oni.
In the meantime, Fleer would like to ask Lloyd if this place is haunted. Hey, Lloyd, are there any ghosts around? I mean, I'd probably see them too, but do you see any ghosts that I can't see?
You tell me what happens.
So Arya rushes into the room, dashing towards the old king's sarcophagi with reckless abandon as she collides with it, face planting onto the stone.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I know that dice has caused us trouble before in the past, but I feel really bad about that joke I made earlier now.
You should. But I will say, I actually feel a bit better now. So, let's.
All
go
it took
for
was you
craps.
breaking your nose.
Breaking my nose and my
In
glasses. And
in
ripping-
colliding with the sarcophagus, you do in fact severely damage your nose. I need
Oh.
you to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Let's fuck around and find out, guys.
God.
So Arya takes 10 points of damage for breaking her nose.
Oh.
You want me to set that back into place?
Oh, Alexander. Oh, Fleur, you can set it back into place for me?
Probably.
I
I'm
don't,
just gonna watch.
I don't really trust
Okay, just
that.
stand perfectly
Don't-
still.
Fleer,
No,
if you're gonna try,
Don't we have
roll
a
me
doctor?
a medicine. Fleer, roll me a medicine check.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
She's just gonna grip her nose and try to like knock it back into place.
No,
Hold on. I'm gonna grab Fleer's hand. Do you know anything about bone setting?
Yeah, of course. You
I
have
don't-
to when you're in my line of work.
I think she's lying. No.
Maybe
So Fleer grabs
man.
Arya's head in one hand,
Oh.
grabs the jagged, currently remains of Arya's nose in between two of her fingers, and with a sickening crunch that reverberates through the halls, you hear as Fleer unintentionally breaks Arya's nose in the other direction.
Okay,
Arya,
hold on.
I need you
we
to
have
take.
healing
I
magic.
need you to take 4d6 damage.
She's gonna die from broken nose.
See, now it's facing the other direction. Just
Okay.
like
Arya
I.
takes an additional
That's not how you
16
do that.
points of damage.
I
that's
fucking,
here.
I fucking hate you.
I'm gonna pick Fleer up by
What
the
is-
sides and just carry her away and set her down. No more.
Meanwhile,
Help.
Alexander uses his arcane sight to survey the room. There are no traps. However, you can detect three very specific magical energies, one coming from each of the sarcophagi to your left and the right, and one coming pretty blaringly from the obsidian mace stacked atop the king.
Kaido's gonna stare us down. I'm taking it.
Help yourself.
Kaido,
Help yourself.
are you
help me.
going to pick up the obsidian mace?
He's gonna examine it first before he picks it up.
So
Craftsmanship and shit. And see if anything notices.
yeah,
about
your passive perception is high enough to tell that this is finely crafted. The handle is inlet with silver. The structure of the mace, it is a titanium tang topped with brilliant volcanic obsidian and onyx. Years of wear and tear have left not even a mark. It's almost as pristine as the day it was forged. You can tell this thing is indestructible.
What could be? It couldn't be any worse than.
You can also
Bowling.
detect the faint hint of discoloration from dragon's blood.
It couldn't be any worse than the rolling machine that Goblin gives us.
About to say we could probably get a pretty penny if we traded it to him.
I'm going to try to pick it up.
Roll me a strength check.
Hey, I'm good at those.
You should be, you white ass motherfucker.
We'll see if it actually turns out well, though. Normal. Yeah, I'm good at those.
So, as you
27.
wrap your hands around it, you try to lift it, exerting a great amount of force. You do manage to pick it up off of the sarcophagus. But even as you lift it, it strains your muscles. Holding it above your head, it's comparable to when you caught the meteor. A crushing, near unbearable weight.
Y'all are basically seeing Kaido just muscles start like you haven't seen this much strain from him since the meteorite, but his muscles are tightening around and just
As
Oh.
you triumphantly lift the mace above your head, the stone beneath your feet cracks from the weight.
Be able to leave
Oh.
on the Sovereign with that thing?
I don't know.
It'd be a marvel if the Sovereign could fly with this thing. But if you choose to pocket it, you have picked up a 1,200-pound obsidian mace.
Yeah, this is the tomb of a giant. Who knows? We could probably just throw this one over the edge as well.
Yeah, so what appears to be a great mace in Kaido's hands was a one-handed mace in the Old King's.
Give me a second, be right.
No.
Let y'all do that stuff. I gotta get my food from the door.
Oni, can
So
I set her nose and cast Sacras, please?
roll me a medicine check at advantage. Yeah, so you were
That's a
pretty easily
25.
able to you're pretty easily able to reset the bone. You wrap her in a little bit of a splint and cast Sacras to undo the damage that has been done. So
Ugh.
Pin can go ahead and heal back to full.
Thank you, Jamali.
Yes, maybe don't let the little one do any medicine anymore.
Well, I was trying, but she's very strong.
She's a bit bullheaded, I noticed.
A bit of a brute, actually.
Okay, I'm back.
You know, I'm
back.
standing right here. I can hear everything that you're saying. I'm not a bull.
The kid has good hearing too, I've noticed.
I'm not a kid. I'm older than you.
A bull is an animal,
Yeah,
so of course you're not a bull.
that's right.
Good job.
I'm going to punch a hole in your stomach.
She learns quickly too, I've noticed.
And she's still very brutish.
You know, I could kill you in with one hand.
Mm.
And we can find out how many it'd take to kill you then.
Maybe
A
that?
bit violent though.
like less
That's
than
quite-
one.
Quite violent. I'm gonna have to work on that. What do you think? A little bit of quiet time in her room when we get back?
Some time out in the jungle would probably set her straight.
I don't want quiet time.
Quiet time. Mm.
There's an angry junk, apparently.
I don't want quiet time. I want you. I hate all of you.
And Jamali places his hand on Fleer's head. You have to be quiet in the jungle.
I don't know what you mean by that, and honestly, I don't want to find out.
You'll learn.
Well,
I'll
if you
teach you.
don't
I-
want to find out, you better cut the attitude, little good miss.
I don't have an attitude.
Ah.
Sounds like
You
back
can't have
talk.
an attitude in the
Arya's
jungle.
gonna toddle off. She's just gonna walk away and see what the fuck they're doing in here. Hey, my nose is fixed.
Here. Now, how the hell are we going to open up these other two sarcophagi?
Kaido's gonna put
Can't
down
Kaido
the mace
pick
for
them
a
up?
second.
He's very strong.
He's sitting there struggling. Kaido's gonna set down the mace real quick.
Boom.
I'll come back
So-
for this.
On the left, you see that the chains are made of roughly the same obsidian material as the mace. On the other side are pretty standard chains, but they look to be magically kept. Whatever's in these two sarcophagi, the king made damn sure they were going to stay in the sarcophagi.
Well, if I were to put a guess to it, that mace would probably break the chains of the material it's made out of.
Sorry, I gotta remember I gotta stop doing that.
Oh, I have an idea. This sounds like a team effort. We just all need to help with the mace and drop it on the sarcophagus.
Sure, just give it a big whack.
Give it a big whack, exactly. Gold star.
I swear to all of the gods above and below.
No swearing, honey. All right. So how do we do this? Kaido in the front, and we just kind of support him, or?
You got moral support, buddy. We believe
Sort
in
of
you.
like you're playing tug of war. You need, someone strong up front, and you need a strong anchor in the back too.
Gonna give them the room.
Now, Alexander, this is team effort. Team effort. So, Kaido in the front, Floor in the back, and the three of us in the middle.
I mean, Shamali could probably add something. I don't know about myself. Like, I'm dexterous. I'm not strong. Look at me. I got noodle arms.
Honey, you're embarrassing.
Noodles.
One sec, I'm being summoned for Baby Shark.
Baby shark.
Baby shark, So, for anybody who wants to help lift the mace to break the obsidian chain, I'm going to have Kaido roll me a strength check
Another one.
with you can add +5 for each person helping.
I mean, I'll help. I don't know how much I'm gonna help, but I'll help.
I'll also help.
Nat 20.
Doesn't even matter. Kaido just
God
brushes everybody
damn.
off, picks the thing up, and slams it down onto the sarcophagus. The chains break away with a sickening click. Turns out, shattering obsidian is loud as balls, and kind of reminiscent of glass for some reason. Regardless, the sarcophagus, now free of its chains, the lid literally flies off, slamming into a nearby wall.
They're busted.
Inside, you see a small brooch.
All right, there, short one.
Shit, we
done?
I have a name.
Alexander, since you still have arcane sight, you have to shield your eyes as you are nearly blinded by the magic aura.
Bright. That's very bright.
Ooh, how pretty. I want it. Can I have it?
Let's find out and make sure it's not cursed first, but
One of
Can
you
I-
has something, and I need to double check here real quick. Right. So, Alexander,
yes.
with your knowledge of magic and your current use of arcane sight, the particular color of the aura of this brooch gives you pause.
Oh.
It is a swirling mix of deep purples and blacks, radiating an aura of sheer, murderous intent.
So I can have it, right?
Hold that thought. I'm gonna do something that I've never done. I'm gonna willingly turn to Alexander for help. I'm gonna pull the staff from my back.
Oh, I forgot. I was like,
You can
Alexander,
see
your
the
fucking
you can
staff.
see
The staff.
the little gargoyle atop the staff snores loudly.
Hey, you know magic shit, right? I got a question. Gonna point him towards the brooch. What the fuck is
what?
going on with that thing?
What now? You talk to me, okay?
Look, we haven't really fought many magical things, but we've killed plenty for you.
Yeah. You get the feeling that he's what would be rolling his eyes at you if he had them.
Your staff is kind of a dick.
Just a little bit.
And you're kind of a prissy bitch. Now, why'd you wake me up?
I don't
Okay, I
know
like
magic.
him.
I'm good against magic. I don't know magic too much myself. I want to know. Do you know anything about this brooch? Can you figure anything out about it?
Oh, what? So the all-knowing evil magical staff would know something about magic.
Are you
That, my
saying the
friend.
greatest mage to have ever lived and got stuck on a staff wouldn't know anything about it?
I didn't say that.
That's what I thought.
See, Listen, staff guy, they're exactly the same way. They're like, oh, it's haunted. You must know something about haunted stuff because you're haunted. I don't know everything about haunted stuff just because I'm haunted.
Can someone shut up the kid?
I'm gonna break
Clear,
you in
we
two.
got this. Thank you.
I was just trying.
So Alexander narrows his eyes at the brooch, and you can kind of detect a grin creeping across his face. Oh, now this would look delightful on Arya.
Okay, all the more reason to not.
He said it would look delightful on me, though.
This is
Go
also
ahead,
the evil,
darling.
murderous staff that I constantly got stuck on my
No.
back.
Go ahead, darling. Put it on.
I really want to.
I'm gonna reach into the sarcophagus and I'm gonna grab it.
No. No, I want it.
I'm not putting it on. I'm just.
I'll grab it.
I need one of you to decide who's grabbing it.
I will grab it.
Alexander would politely
So-
insist that he grabs it.
As
And
Arya
Arya would
reaches,
slap your hand and grab it.
Oh boy.
as Arya reaches in, spindly spider-like legs sprout from the brooch and stab into her arm all
Oh.
along the forearm.
Does it hurt?
Oh, excruciatingly.
Oh.
Literal knives are jabbing themselves into your arm as the brooch comes to life, crawling along your arm until it reaches your throat, wherein the
Get it!
legs wrap
Somebody get it!
around you.
Tried to
Get it
tell
off
you.
me! Get it off me!
As the legs wrap around Arya's throat, they lock themselves into place, becoming metal accoutrements, and on the brooch, a single eye opens up in the center.
Oh.
It's not creepy as shit.
Don't call it creepy. I think it's stuck to me.
It just crawled up your arm.
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
So, what you have acquired is Ariadne's Eye, a cursed artifact. It has forcefully attuned itself to Arya, quite painfully, in fact, and cannot be removed by any magical or non-magical means. It can only be removed if and when the brooch and Arya break their pact, which is a whole ordeal in and of itself. The main point being, while the eye, a blistering dark pupiled eye that stares at each of you fairly creepily, is attuned to Arya, she gains passive arcane sight and the ability to detect auras. You can now detect living from non-living beings. Everyone in the room kind of has little auras about them now. You can see magic in the air itself. Kind of hurts.
Oh, I need to sit down. I'm just gonna sit. I don't want to touch anything else.
The main difference between Arya's versus Alexander's arcane sight is while Alexander can detect magical objects and magical beings, Arya now has what is effectively passive detect intent.
Huh.
Oh no, I'm haunted.
Yes. Actually.
Why is this the ghost episode? Oops, all
Scooby Doo.
goes.
It's Scooby Doo.
Holy shit, it's Scooby-Doo!
Scooby-Doo!
Oh my god! Fantasy
Scooby,
Scooby-Doo,
Scooby,
we
Scooby.
couldn't fucking... Oh my god, we couldn't escape it. Oh, that makes me Daphne. Let's go.
Damsel in distress looking ass. So understanding what was locked in the one sarcophagi, you can now direct your attention to the other, should you choose to try and open it.
We grab it, then some helpless dumbass stumble in here and get themselves cursed or killed. So let's try to open up that other one too.
You basically just said, why don't we get cursed and killed?
Look, we don't know what's in there.
Can Kaido just pick it up or pick up the obsidian and smash it?
This chain is bound by magical means, but sure, you can try and smash it if you want.
He would think it's the same thing. So
Yeah,
it's,
go ahead. Roll me a strength save, +5 for everybody that's helping lift the mace.
Yep.
I'll help
Oh.
with that.
not +5 for everybody. Because beside, no, say, oops, I don't know. That's
So, assuming that means there were 3 people helping you?
Yeah.
So that'd be a +15, 26. So the 4 of you lift the heavy obsidian mace, slamming it down on the sarcophagus. It bounces off with an ear-splitting ping as the chains rattle, unperturbed by the physical contact.
You said the chains are magical, right? Figured out through Arcane Sight.
Yes, I have been specifying
can-
that specifically for you numerous times.
Just mentioning. I had an ability that I wonder if I can kind of make use in this situation. I just gotta remember where it is. Upside, new sheets look cool as hell. Downside, gotta relearn where everything is. I have magic capture. Could I technically use that to like drain the magic out of it?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm gonna try.
So, reaching forward, you set down a hand onto the chains, preparing to use magical capture. As you do, the chains whir to life, and the runes along your arm glow as you drain the magic from them. After a few minutes, one of the arcane runes on your arm is now fully charged, and the chains are devoid of magic.
Hey. Oh man, I forgot how weird this.
Alexander finally
Feels.
got his first arcane point. Yay!
This is
Yay.
actually like the
Yay.
third, I think. Because I had one in the first session. I had one in Glacia, or wherever wherever the ice continent is, and now this is 3. Kaido, try that one more time with feeling.
Okay.
Move out of the way and help him lift the mace.
Yeah, would
Help
you like
one
some
mace,
help there,
15.
Kaido?
So 28.
So this time you are able to slam the mace down onto the chains, and they break away fairly easily. Once again, as you do this, the lid of the sarcophagus literally flies off, slamming into the far wall.
I realized we
And-
could also probably just have you lift those. Sorry.
Inside the sarcophagus, you see 2 small objects. What appears to be a ring and what appears to be a necklace, giving off roughly the same aura as the spider's brooch.
Okay, so don't go putting these ones randomly on. Gotcha.
Does anybody have an identify spell?
Uh,
No.
not in this
Spell,
module.
I guess it'd be just identifying, I guess. Who'd be the best to identify magic items?
Well, to be fair, Identify is actually a spell in this.
Oh, fair.
None of you are spellcasters.
Also true. Listen, technically speaking, I'm the closest thing we have to anything magic related. It's similar magical in nature to the spider thingy.
You could ask your staff again, normally. Sorry for muting a bunch. I'm sitting here eating food. I don't want to munch on.
No worries.
James.
Nom 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 nom.
To be fair, I don't think I could ask him again because I'm afraid he's just going to yell at me.
No shit.
I mean,
At least he's actually getting used.
yeah. Fuck it, you're the closest thing we got. Can you identify these for us?
I mean, I probably can.
Would you identify these for us?
No.
I could just break him over
Wait,
my knee. You want me
maybe
to do
he
that?
needs a snack. Maybe
Actually,
he
yeah,
needs
do
a
you
little
eat?
treat. Would he do it for a snack? Perhaps a
Would he do it for a Scooby snack?
Alexander snack?
Lady, you don't even know what an Alexander snack is, do you?
I've got stuff in my pocket.
I wanted to make a joke so bad, but not as Kaido.
Stupid.
You know what Alexander Stack is? What, Arya?
Stop!
I kind of wouldn't make that joke, though.
Oh, that's so good, though.
Tell you
Just-
what, skull on a stick. You identify these for us. No bullshit. I'll owe you a favor. No questions asked.
I don't know.
Surely you got some bullshit still left in the world of the living that you want to deal with.
Maybe.
Well, now's your chance, because if you weren't literally magically stuck to me, I'd shove you in a broom closet somewhere.
All right, let me get a good look at them.
And I'll point the staff towards the ring and the necklace.
A few minutes of silence pass by as Alexander examines the two artifacts. Afterwards, he proudly declares, I have no idea.
What?
Hey, these things are older than I am. That's all I got. These are old world artifacts.
All right, maybe Yef will know something.
So let's grab it with a cloth.
I'm just gonna grab them and shove them into my pack.
As Alexander
messed up.
reaches out, the second your hand comes in contact with the two artifacts, you can feel needles stabbing into your skin.
That's why I said cloth.
Yeah, something like that would happen.
The ring is the first to bind itself to you, wrapping itself around your finger, and with a great amount of pressure, literally slicing it off.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh!
Oh my.
From the now vacant slot sprouts a black tendril-like finger, assuming the same shape as the rest of your hand. However, this one is magically charged with runes and ancient writing all along, and you can feel that this new appendage is pure evil. As you set your hand down upon the stone, in recoiling from the pain, the stone beneath it begins to fall away. You've picked up a Defiler's Ring, giving you access to Disintegration as a spell. You can cast Disintegration as a 5th level spell once per day.
Ooh.
fucking hate magic.
The necklace, on the other hand, much like the brooch, comes to life and begins crawling up your arm, though much more menacingly and much more slowly than the brooch. As you try to bat it off, it stabs into you with each slow, steady movement before eventually making its way to your chest, where it stabs itself into your ribs.
I can need those anyway.
The what you thought was necklace is actually a piece of chest jewelry. And as it sets itself into your chest,
Do I get
deep,
evil magic nipple rings?
the deep hue of the gold, the deep hue of the gold sets itself above your heart.
It's not fucking creepy at all. Okay, remind me, whose idea was it to go loot this place again?
All of ours.
No. That was Kaido's and Floor's.
All of us.
You could have said no.
After a few moments, the smell of burning flesh fills the room as Alexander's skin begins to sear, the chest piece burning itself into his chest. After a few minutes of agonizing pain and the horrid smell of burning flesh, it is finally set, where it now dawns a reddish hue instead of gold, horns having sprouted from it, and the skin around it having tinged a hellish red. Alexander has picked up the Tiefling's Embrace, granting him access to the Hellish Rebuke ability.
Hmm.
Huh. Okay,
I'm starting to sense a pattern to the things we're fighting in this.
1 second. Alexander's gonna find a quiet corner here in the tomb.
It's almost like the king who fought evil deliberately tried to lock things that were evil away.
He's gonna lose his lunch in a corner.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No.
Yep.
Oh.
You okay over there?
So congratulations, the party has picked up 3 evil artifacts.
Give me a minute. Ugh.
Can't be
That
that
hurt.
hard, can it?
I just had something
It-
forcibly stabbed into my chest and the flesh seared away.
It is very painful.
Well, maybe you've learned not to just pick up random things you find in a sarcophagus.
She has a
Arya
point.
and Alexander, very briefly, for your interactions with the evil artifacts, Arya, for the pockmarks of the knives that have climbed themselves up your arm, I'm going to need you to take 8d8 piercing damage. Alexander, for the 2 artifacts that have literally grafted themselves to your body, you are going to take 12d10 slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm nearly I'm not looking too hot.
Yeah, Alexander's hurting.
What's 116 minus 28?
That would be 88.
Yeah, I'm not looking too hot.
So while Alexander loses his lunch in the corner, Chamali, having been the one to explore the room before, you remember that there was one sarcophagus locked off in a side part of the tomb.
Oh, the temptation to keep that information to myself. There's one more. If you feel
Nope.
you haven't had enough yet.
No.
Let's go home.
No.
I wouldn't
no.
mind.
We should probably check it out just to make sure no one else gets,
Idiots.
You say that, but who grabbed the brooch?
It was pretty.
Yeah, how pretty is it now?
Well.
Yeah, you're pretty too. I'm not grabbing you all the time.
I mean, the brooch itself was gorgeous. Black onyx inlet with silver and gold, decorated with rubies. It was a very pretty brooch.
It looks dope on me. Go ahead, Kaido. Go get
It's
you a
just a
cursed
shame that
item.
it's just a shame that there's a literal eye sticking out of it now.
No, that's even hotter.
Kaido's still carrying though.
Man, Arya and Alexander, getting cursed, getting stabbed with magical implements. Fucking Kaido, I got a big ass hammer. I win.
Big ass mace.
Can't.
So while the party deliberates whether or not you want to open that last sarcophagus, let me explain a couple of the items that you just picked up. Obviously, I explained the 3 magical artifacts that the 2 of you have picked up. Kaido, what you have is the Old King's Obsidian. The Old King's Obsidian is a great mace. While wielding it, you get a -8 penalty to any attack rolls. In the event that you hit, though, the staggering weight of the mace allows you to roll 12d10 damage.
I'm gonna get me mallet.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
It's 12d10 bludgeoning plus 2d6 piercing because of the jagged obsidian edges, plus your strength plus proficiency. If you can hit with the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If anybody could, it could probably be me.
It'd probably be you. Out of character, my vote is check that last sarcophagus.
My vote is also that.
Okay, Flair could also probably hit with it.
I kind of want that mace.
The downside being, attacks with this are not affected by any given stat. Even if you're proficient with it, you don't add your strength modifier to the attack. You're rolling raw.
Ooh.
You could ask Kaido if you want it.
She's just gonna stare at it with very starry eyes.
Do you?
But she won't
want
say.
it?
She won't say. No. I think I still do better with my bare hands, but it's really cool.
Flair, do you want to try picking it up?
Sure.
I'm gonna just drop it. I'm gonna move it over my shoulder and then drop it into her.
I'm gonna bring the whole island down.
If it was
So as you drop it, there is a fairly hefty earthquake that causes dust and stone to fall from the ceiling.
No, I'm dropping it into her hands. So
Oh, in that case, Fleer, roll me a strength check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Let me check your passive strength roll.
I'm very strong.
Fleer's as strong as me.
Yeah, no, then just roll me a strength check.
Yeah, Fleer's as strong as me.
I'm not very strong that time.
You nearly topple over, and it takes literally clenching your arms and bracing your stance to not fall to the ground while holding this thing.
Okay, it's very cool. But I
All
think you
yours.
should keep it.
He's gonna walk away.
Right. Okay. She'll just carry it, waddle and carry it the whole time, I guess.
Jamali, where is that other one?
Just taking labored steps
Well, it's probably 5 times the size of her. She's very tiny.
Suddenly Kaido is grinning and just, where's that other one?
Yeah, it's over there.
Kaido's gonna push Jamali. Go ahead.
Oh no, after you. I'm gonna take a glance down at my Crocs. I've had enough of magical items for myself, but feel free.
Alright, Kaido's going that way.
And Kaido, you can see to your left the sarcophagus.
Is it chained up as well?
Nope.
Kaido's gonna try to move the lid of the sarcophagus.
Okay, so probably decidedly less evil.
The magical enchantment that had been keeping it binded is no more, as the Dawn of Rakta is gone. And in the lid of sarcophagus easily slides out of place, and inside you find a mountain of gold.
I like this one.
So Kaido has found 25,000 pieces of gold.
All right.
Not
Good
bad.
God.
Happy dwarf noises.
That's 5,000 for each of you.
If you decide
And
to share.
for the blacksmith in here, there's also a small pouch beneath the gold.
Oh.
Looking inside your little
Also, yeah,
dwarven
I'm spreading out 5,000 each because I can't carry all of it. So
looking inside your little dwarven heart beats with the palpitations of young love. Love at first sight, if you will, as it is a pouch containing 15 dragon scales.
Ooh.
even more happy dwarf noises. Y'all haven't heard the dwarf made this noise before.
The dwarf equivalent of orgasmic pleasure currently.
Just imagine his
God, I'm
house
getting
is bigger than
flashbacks.
him, and he's just sitting there, just playing with it. Is this this coffin is all bigger than him, right?
Everything in here is bigger than you.
That's
I'm
not
just,
a high
I'm,
bar.
I'm just sitting inside of it, like just kicking feet a little bit.
You get there, short man?
Yes, and he drags you closer to it. These are dragon scales.
Okay.
Let's
To
see, where's the-
non-dwarves, that means very little, Kaido.
Oh no, he's still excited. That's why he's all. I can make really good shit with this.
He's gonna just pat you on the shoulder. Nice find there, bud.
See
Can we
if I
go
upgrade-
home?
Let's see if I upgrade your shit. And walks away.
So is there any other business that needs to be attended to in this tomb?
I don't think there was anything.
I don't think
else.
so.
I mean,
It's all the loot. We can head out.
we explored everything.
Yeah, because
I don't know. I don't know. Did you?
I know we had this. I'm sure. Can I move my guy around or no? No. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You may
Kaido
have
didn't even look this happy after he fucked the queen.
I can't move my guy.
Look, dwarves gotta have his priorities.
You may have to click on him first.
I'm trying to. I see everybody have a box around them besides me.
Weird.
But yeah, so
I'm
If
trying to move.
everything in here-
I was trying to move Kaido around, but Kaido's staying all the way down here for some reason. Okay.
Were there any treasures throughout? Any more treasures through this place, or maybe through the next level? Because we didn't really get a chance to explore all the other places, so we were in a bit of a rush.
I don't think there was really much to explore. There were more chambers to house, the
Whatever
puzzles.
whatever happened to the skull that was over here? Did you just end up disappearing?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing show up behind it.
he's gone.
Poofed. Sorry, buddy.
Did anything happen with this room or no?
That's what.
Oh, that's
the
the
door
two
they
room,
opened. Yeah.
Fair enough. Those rooms are done. Nothing happened with that one. That knife disappeared, right? The one I fucking would cut through anything with.
Yes.
Because that was used to free his rage, and then Donnerbrock himself.
I'm recapping myself basically.
Yeah, no worries. Unfortunately, that was the episode that was lost.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I think that's everything.
We got both through both sides of this, right?
Yeah.
I have to actually casually walk through all this. Ugh.
You can also just click and drag.
I tried to. It says a wall in the way.
Oh, fun.
But
I also wanna-
Kaido, we're all wanting to leave, and Kaido's just like.
two are half
I also-
dead. One's dragging a mace.
Yeah, he's
I also
dragging it
wanna-
around, and we're just like, can we go? Kaido, please.
But there could be more dragons.
Kaido, there's nothing left here. If we stay any longer, Chamali's gonna get cursed.
No,
Yes.
I don't think
God forbid the big man take a hit.
I'm gonna wave my fingers at Chamali and pretend to curse him.
Pretend to curve.
You're gonna lose 3 inches.
Wait, are you waving your weird tentacle finger at him?
Why are you
Mostly
waving
just
your fingers at me?
I don't know. Listen, man, I am like this close to passing out. I'm a little delirious. I kind of just want to go to bed.
Do you want some first aid, or are you gonna walk this one off?
I think I'm gonna try to walk this one off.
That's the spirit. I'll give Alexander a firm slap on the back.
He passes out.
I am slightly curious on
Oh.
the stuff to the left of us.
No, I'm joking because I've still got
This stuff. But I'm not going to question it.
So, I once again pose you the question. Will you be heading back to Shelter Reef for a good night's rest and relaxation? Or will you be reporting to the Sailors Guild to collect your bounty for the Ancient King?
There is something I want to do before we get on the ship. If me and Fleer actually drag the mace out.
Mm.
We're going to get the goblin try to help us figure out how we could actually safely get
You
this
are
on the
not
ship.
allowed to let the gobbos touch that thing.
The
None of them.
mace is fine.
No.
The thing on your neck
No.
is not.
No.
So with the power of the Sovereign's engines, it's not an issue getting it on the ship.
Okay.
The Sovereign will still be able to fly.
My vote is Shelter Reef because we have a Sailors Guild on there, so we can just report it there. And we can get paid for actually mapping out the dungeon, which was technically what we were commissioned to do in the first place.
Yeah, you do have a point.
Sorry, I'm making food. I also agree with that. Let's do that. What a wonderful idea. And I slap Alexander on the back also. Everybody just keeps hitting him. And he's like on
please
his
don't.
last legs.
He's very punchable. I'm sorry.
Every time you slap him on the back, he coughs up blood.
Please don't. I have a fifth of my max HP left right now.
What happened?
I had something burrow into my chest and deal nearly 70 damage.
Fleur,
Yeah.
you were there. You saw it. What do you mean? What happened?
I wasn't really paying attention.
I could have taken it.
Well, we know that, Kaido.
I also had the ship cannon like backfire on me, hence why I
Alright.
was missing HP anyway.
So as you board onto the Sovereign, you set course for Shelter Reef.
I do want to talk to one of the shit. Which one's the blacksmith goblin? I'm now forgetting names.
Borf.
Borf, yeah.
Mhm.
Borf.
Can't believe you forgot Borf's name and you're trying to use him.
It's been a while. What do
You're
you mean,
terrible.
Guzum? It's me and him at blacksmiths.
You're terrible. You're the worst.
I mean, when was the last time you actually forged anything?
Kill Kaido. We have to kill Kaido. We have to get him out of the campaign forever.
I
When
keep
was the first time you
trying.
forged
You keep
something?
trying to kill Kaido, but he won't die. You bitch, you're the one that gave him the bear cloak.
Yeah, but I didn't think it would make him immune.
Death has been trying to fucking murder me.
In my defense, I have been trying.
It's all fun and games until they bring the kill word out. Oh god, I just gave up to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
So, with the members of the crew that you now have, remember, your ship has passive effects, up to and including Will's ability to find discoveries. So, anytime that the ship is traveling, I'm going to have one of you roll a D100 to see if anything pops up. Arya, since you had such a fantastic roll of the D100 earlier, I'm going to have you roll me a new D100.
One day I'll get to reroll my D100.
You bitch.
Good
Okay.
thing we did that
This,
apple
this
thing,
one
huh?
is not the D100 from Unfathomable Power. This
still.
one is just a percentile.
I call dibs on the next one.
So on a 52, that is a hit. So as you are flying through the sky, making your way to Shelter Reef, a blip on the ship's log alerts you to something off of the starboard bow. In the distance, you see a discovery pop up into your log. You've discovered the old observatory.
Ooh.
A note is attached to the discovery. Ancient ruins of an old world observatory used to map the stars. Long since abandoned, the technology has run awry, but the foundation still stands, ever watching the heavens and mapping the stars. This
Did-
discovery
did it
is
not-
worth 1,500 gold.
Did it load for anyone?
It
I'm
did
just
not
looking
load
at
for
the
me.
black screen.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, it would help if I turned off Fog of War, huh?
Maybe a little bit. Ooh.
Yeah, you have discovered
that's
the old
good.
world observatory.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta remember Fog of War is a thing when I make new scenes.
Wog.
Fancy.
This discovery is worth 1,500 gold at your nearest Sailors Guild.
We'll turn it in with the report of regicide.
As you make your way towards Shelter Reef, as Shelter Reef comes into view in the distance, you see something.
Come on, we just got it. Don't siege Shelter Reef just yet.
Oh, it's not sinking.
Is it on fire?
It's not on fire,
This music
but it is it's surrounded by ships.
Oh,
Friendly ships?
not from this music.
Stick me in that Mason the cannon. I'll go after him.
I'm not shooting you out of a cannon, Kaido.
Can you imagine fucking Kaido in that giant?
can.
You would get shot out and you'd be like, "Brrr," and then you'd
Shoot.
fall into the fucking nothingness.
But you got what you wish. Kaido's dead.
He could survive the shot for sure.
You couldn't survive the landing.
He couldn't survive the fall. There's no way.
Just aim good, forehead.
It's
Have you seen our luck with the cannons? It's not that easy.
I can do it.
Here's the theme I was looking for.
Question: while we were flying back, did we rest? We had to
yes.
have. Okay. All right. All right. Long
Okay,
rest.
then
Long rest. Long rest.
It was a day's travel.
Long rest.
Okay.
Cause a bitch, I know what you're doing. Where's the long rest button on this? Oh, I see
It
it.
is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hold 10.
Rested.
So as you pull in, ships surround Shelter. Two of them flank your ship, guiding you in. As you set foot onto the port, people are huddled. Pirates surround every nook and cranny, tearing through the buildings, belongings going flying. You're directed towards your observation room. And as the door flies open, you're greeted by the smell of smoke and a burly voice. Sorry to come in unannounced, but you have something that belonged to me. And I have come to take it back. Before you stands the visage of Ducat, the Black Scourge. In one hand clutched the very map that led to ancient treasure, pilfered from his ship.
I fucking knew it. I was like, why does she keep saying, you sure you don't want to go to the Sailors Guild? Or y'all want to go back? Even after we were like, we have a Sailors Guild there.
That's fair.
Ah! You cheeky. You cheeky. You cheeky breaky. Cool! cool. Fucking cool. The cat, cool. Yeah.
Trying to
What
beat
is-
his ass.
what
I'll
is
take
it?
them all.
What is it that we have that belongs to you?
Oh yeah, Fleer wasn't here for this.
Fleur has no idea. Well, you see, a while ago we picked up some vagrant who had a map that she stole from him, and she exploded. It's fine, but she's not with us anymore. You can just take it if you want.
Oh, I intend full well to take what's mine, little lady. But I
So-
simply must thank you for holding on to it all this time.
So you can take it and then be off? That'd be great.
His fucking kneecaps.
Not gonna lie, my dude. We have been through a lot these past few days, and we could use a vacation. So, if they're offering to give it to you, you can take it and you can go back to
His
your
fucking
ship,
kneecaps.
and we'll be on our way.
That's not the sound that's supposed to be playing. There we go. I don't know why.
Oh, but it was very appropriate.
It was, but I don't know. It's the soundboard has broken since the last update. There's no way to just put it on repeat now.
Oh, fun.
Oh, it's because I have to set it to sound. There we go.
Wanna kill him.
I wouldn't.
You can kick his ass.
So, what do you say? Take the thing that you came to get, and leave us alone?
Are you actually trying to reason with him?
Yeah.
Roll me persuasion.
Let's try to remember where that is on this sheet. Da 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 da. It's almost so good, but then it wasn't. If I actually rolled that 17, I would have done it.
Ducat fixes his eye on Fleer. And with one quick motion, backhands her to the ground for speaking up.
Words out.
Okay, so you want to die then?
We didn't come to fight. If we had, you would be dead and your island would be burned to the ground. He lifts a metal claw, still clutching the map. I simply came for this.
Then why the fuck are you still here?
Because I have but one question. You see, in your travels, I've heard you've come across a great many unique interactions, a great many individuals. I'm looking for somebody.
300 gold a night in Valois. So fuck off.
That wasn't Kaido laughing, that was me laughing, sorry.
Cheeky.
I don't remember I could take orders from you, so what the fuck out of here or hurry up
Oh,
and talk.
all
'cause
right.
There.
All
sweet
right,
ass
enough
time.
of a pissing contest between all of you. You're looking for someone. Who is it? Why are you still here?
There are little creatures scattered about the nations. One in particular, we've had our eye on. I am told you've been dealing with these little goblinoid freaks of nature.
He
The one
really
we're
wants
after,
to die.
the one we're after is a little odd one named Foss. You hand him over or any info that you know about him, and we'll be on our way.
Don't know anything about him.
Info. You know, I did hear something about a foss. Actually, come closer. I'll tell it to you. Man, come on, come closer.
Out of curiosity, he leans in.
Foss, I've heard, is you just get on your ship, you turn around and you fuck your own face.
Hell yeah!
Then I want to spit on him. Let me spit on him. He's not allowed to take my babies.
Sure.
Roll the
You
spit.
spit in his face. With a smirk, he wipes it off. And that is everything I needed to know.
I'll kill this man.
He's-
I will kill him. I'll kill this man right now if he touches my fucking babies.
Fortunately, we can't kill him unless we get a Dread Pirate Robert situation.
With a snap of his finger, his men pour out of the room and as he brushes past you. Thank you for the info. You have been more than helpful.
Are they leaving?
Yeah, he is walking away.
Oh, fuck. Where's Foss? I need to go make sure that we still have Foss.
Last you checked, the Gobos were still on the Sovereign.
Where's the Sovereign? We have to go back to the Sovereign. No. What was the giggle? What was the fucking giggle, Oni? What was the
Your
giggle, Oni? Where's what?
So you're making your way back to the Sovereign?
Yes.
All right. Booking it through town. You make your way back to the Sovereign to see that it is currently being ransacked.
Shit.
Oh, my babies.
Murder time.
Murder.
Shamali, throw me up there now.
I'm gonna start ripping through shit. I don't give a fuck.
take a photo.
Ducat is on his ship, already sailing away as his crew ransacks through the Sovereign.
Oh no.
Absolutely tearing into shit, throwing your crew around.
Yeah, no.
God damn
Murder
it.
time.
Oh.
How do I get you to replay?
I need to run. I need to make sure all of them are there. Is Foss gone?
We need to secure the Sovereign first, and then we can chase after if we need to.
Did they take Foss?
I'm gonna have you, whoever wants to, roll a D100.
Ben, these are your gobos.
Oh my gobos.
So, Ducat's men are very adamant about keeping you off the ship, at gunpoint even. After about an hour of rummaging through the ship, they
Kinda
call
what-
out.
Kind of would have asked to be thrown up there. to the
Yeah,
ship.
dude, I wouldn't have. I
You know,
would have
I was
taken-
absolutely
I would
ready
have
to throw
taken a
him.
Yeah,
bullet.
no.
Yeah.
I would have taken a bullet.
We're
There's
murdering
no
people.
shot that I would have sat there at gunpoint. No.
Kaido has a shield. He's going through.
Yeah.
I would suggest listening, though.
Okay.
After about an hour of ransacking and rummaging through the ship, one of the men calls out clear. They get off the Sovereign, no Foss in hand.
Kaido's still gonna hit one of them off the ship.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna go and confirm. I want to run in and check where they all are.
Plus, they touched my ship. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them.
If you want to pick this fight,
Yes.
I am all for. Okay,
We're picking this fight.
We're picking the
I don't-
fight.
Oni, for
roll
all
me
fairness-
initiative.
In all fairness, Kaido will not let people touch their ship anyways.
Right, and babies. Arya will not. Babies can't.
All right.
Can't do it. Sorry.
Anybody that wants to pick this fight, then roll me initiative.
I'm first.
Gonna have to. There it is.
Kaido's tired of people fucking just randomly getting on this
Oops. No, I'm
goddamn
not.
ship.
Where is my initiative on
where-
this sheet?
yeah, where-
The new initiative is going to be on the left-hand side, next to your walk speed and your proficiency bonus,
There it is.
right above your HP.
Shablamo.
Let me in. Can we canon that Kaido got thrown on top of the ship and started swinging?
If you hold action, I will absolutely throw you.
I have to get confirmation from the DM first.
Two,
I mean, we won't talk about trying. Don't start yelling out, "Hey, we're looking for the goblin." Just say, "Hey, we're fighting for our ship."
Arya ain't saying shit.
Yeah, exactly.
She's hitting everyone in her fucking way and moving
It's just
past them
on
to
sight.
find the babies. It's on fucking
7.
sight, dude.
8, 9,
Oh, there's a bit more of them than I thought.
10,
Yeah.
11,
Of course there are.
12.
Our ship is huge.
Yeah, fair point.
14,
I know what I signed up for.
15.
okay
There
with
we
it?
go.
Me too. I don't give a fuck.
Now we're testing out the new levels.
You know what's gonna suck is I feel like we're gonna. So, I want to clarify something. That we did not wait the hour. That we immediately went into combat.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Okay.
Fuck people touching my goddamn ship.
I am just trying to fix something on this playlist, though.
Oh, we do still need.
Oh, I was gonna say we could
Finn's
give
initiative.
we could give. We need whose initiative?
Yours.
Oh, I missed. Mine was a critical miss.
No, it's. I think you accidentally rolled an intelligence check.
Oh, where's initiative?
It is on the left-hand side underneath your character portrait and above your HP.
Yep, the little button that says initiative.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
Because
that's much, much better.
I was about to say, I saw that you rolled a 2, and I'm like, that can't happen because Arya's
You're right. I have a plus 11. Like it can't kill it.
is absurd.
You are correct.
It's got to be an act of God for Arya to not go first in combat.
You're so right for that, King.
Until we find somebody who has, a stack of abilities that gets them higher initiative bonus than yours.
Very unlikely.
Very unlikely.
There we go. Thematically appropriate battle music.
Ooh.
So, we lead this battle atop the Sovereign's deck with Arya.
Okay, so there's 15 of them.
There are 15 fuckers aboard your ship, yes.
Okay. Because if Arya wants to make a beeline for where the Gobos are, usually. The only way she'd engage with anyone is if they were in her way directly.
So I will be apologizing profusely. I actually had planned to have a battle map ready for if you guys ever fought on the Sovereign. It's not quite done yet, so the next
no
time you
worries.
guys fight on the ship, I will have a proper battle map and tokens for you.
Okay.
That's
I
fine.
just wasn't expecting this fight to be picked today.
That's fine.
No worries. This is
It's
just
us.
a really good. This is a really good time for us to test our AOE abilities. I've got a slicing gale I've
Yeah.
never gotten to use.
I want to fuck shit up if it's in my way.
So-
but if it's not, I'm
There
I
are
want to run past them.
there are 3 members of the crew currently on the gangplank between you and the deck of the ship.
Uh-oh. Hey, Oni.
Yes.
Not my
Initiative
monkeys,
got
not my
cleared.
fucking circus. I got one thing in mind. I'm beelining.
Actually-
I'm out.
Actually, I have a question.
Count me out of this fight entirely, to be honest. If I can go past
That-
all of them, I'm out.
Whatever happened to the?
Wait.
Why did the initiative went away? What the fuck?
My guess is because you changed scenes, if I know how Foundry works.
I did. That's true. If everyone would be so kind as to re-roll me initiative.
Question.
Sure.
Whatever happened to that iron golem that was supposed to follow my order?
It only lasted a day.
Oh, did it? Okay. Fuck you, I'm last.
7, 8, 9.
Everyone's going first. Got it. Everyone's going first. Okay, they're all going first.
Hey, you're going before Chamali and me.
Oh no, I'm just saying every Ducat crew is going to us. And Ari's there. Oh, by the way.
Arya's there first. Again.
And then there's Arya.
You
She's
waited
first.
until the end.
27.
Alrighty. So, Arya, there are, like I said, there are 3 members of the crew between you and the gangplank.
3 members of their crew.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to kill 3 guys. Or get them out of my way, right?
Yes.
Okay. Geyser burst. I'm gonna
Hell
try to
yeah.
geyser burst them off the ship and keep moving. Where are my attacks? Oh, here it is. Does that work? Can I do geyser burst to try to force them off the ship?
Yep.
Or just out of my way?
Yeah. So if you're going to be targeting the 3 guys on the gangplank,
Okay.
roll your guys burst. See how much force you throw onto that.
What do you need me to roll?
Just click it.
I did.
Knocks the unit. So
The dice aren't clearing. So there they go. There's so many dice.
So I'm pretty sure it hits them regardless. The damage roll only happens if they collide with something.
Yep. But considering you are literally throwing them off the gangplank into open sky,
I kill them.
each of them is about to take 1,000 D100 of damage.
Yeah, they're dead.
They're dead.
Yeah, they're super dead.
Wonderful.
You just hear it as they literally fall to their deaths.
I'm gonna turn
This
back.
kills
I'm leaving the rest
you.
to you.
You and
I'm checking on the gobos. And she's
Go,
just gonna
we
go.
got this.
Yeah, I'm not in the fight no more.
yeah, so that kills you, you, and you. Yeah, so using your movement, you book it up onto the deck.
I'm out this bitch.
As you set foot on the deck, you are met face to face with one of Ducat's crew,
Fuck!
Also, let's not forget, this is the
Who is
Sovereign,
going to
which
make
is the size
an-
of a small city.
who is going to make an attack of opportunity at you. Misses by a fucking country mile.
I've got the aura of a mother. I cannot be touched. I will not be
Something
touched.
you'll also notice now that we're actually in combat is the new attack roll layout. Everything is rolled onto the table for you, and you can roll attacks, damage, and even versatility if you're one-handing or two-handing your weapons, all from
Yeah.
within the window. It's a new handy-dandy little system.
Yeah.
Should make combat feel much better.
Do I get
Uh,
another attacker's geyser burst and movement? The only thing I can do.
Geyser Burst was used as your action,
Mhm.
so that was all you could do.
Okie dokie.
Now we actually move to the second turn, which is Dugat's crew. A hefty dude is going to run across the deck and try and hit you with a Warhammer. Does a 13 beat your AC? No, it doesn't. You know, a 13 wouldn't hit you, right?
Leon?
I'll go out on a limb and say no.
I don't think a 13 would hit any of us.
Who is he attacking?
Aria.
Oh, me? I
Yeah,
thought
you're
he
the only one
already-
current.
I thought he already
you're-
tried to fight me.
No,
Oh.
different dude was at the end of the gangplank.
Oh, that was.
This is
okay,
a second one running up to try and hit you.
Okay. And it's a 13. That's not gonna hit, baby.
Not even fucking close.
Not even
man.
fucking close.
Yeah, so Ducat's crew kind of sucks at this, apparently.
Yeah, they can't defeat him. All.
Well, I mean, maybe. Depends on how good they are with their shots. All right, so we move to the second of the crew. Dude in the back is going to take a pot shot at Arya. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Great. These guys suck.
Crew full of motherfuckers can't hit mother.
Can't do it. Can't fucking hit mother.
Impossible.
Nope.
They can't hit mom.
I gotta go get my babies. I don't got time for you.
Man.
Meow.
Man.
Meow. Yeah. Then he's going to finish the rest of his turn reloading. We move to a second one who's going to take a shot at Arya. Also misses. We move to the fourth member of the crew, who is the dude who caught you on the gangplank.
Oh, man, I forgot how tanky Arya is. She's got like flat 20 AC.
Mm-hmm. Bitch is hard to hit.
I'm a hard bitch to hit. And I hit hard.
Oh,
Woo! All right, that one. Here
Nat
we go.
20. So, the one who caught you on the gangplank swings his sword and manages to slice through your side.
Xander's making personal note of that guy.
Only deals about 8 damage.
He nicked me.
It's not terrible, but it's first blood.
Not enough to stop me.
We move to the next member of Ducat's crew, who is another crossbow user. Bunch of these fuckers are just off
They're
in
just
the
gonna
distance
keep
here.
fucking shooting on me. There's other dudes here.
This one's actually being shot at Alexander.
Ooh.
He ain't gonna hit.
Yep, that's a miss. We move to the seventh member of the crew, who's going to be taking a pot shot at Chmali from on top of the bow.
Good luck.
And
Catch that
the-
shit between my pecs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we finally move on to Fleer.
Taking inspiration from watching people get blown off the ship, she's gonna run up and she's just gonna pick up a motherfucker and toss him off the ship.
Hell yeah!
Alrighty, so you're running up to the one that slashed Arya, I assume, because he's the
Yeah.
closest to the gangplank.
And she'll just like, you know that throw in Super Smash Brothers where Mario just kind of swings people from their fucking knees and throws them? She's gonna do
The
that.
old so long Gay Bowser.
Yeah. Go ahead, roll me an athletics check.
Shabba blah blah blah.
So athletics versus the Ducat crew strength.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you easily pick this dude up and spinning around, you whip him off the ship into the sky.
As he's flying through the air, she's going to shout, "And when I get to your boss, say hi to him in hell for me."
But he's not dead.
He will be soon if Arya has her way.
May I use my second attack to
But he's
to
not
launch
dead.
another person off of the ship?
This bitch is
You
punching
used
people.
your movement for the turn getting up to this guy.
Okay,
Actually, how much movement does Fleer have? is the question.
I believe only 30. 30 or 40, I
Yeah.
don't remember. One of those two.
Yes, it took 20 feet of movement to get to this guy, and there's no one else within 10 feet.
Okay. In that case, we'll just sort of position herself behind Arya in case someone
Oh no,
tries
wait,
to.
no wait. There's a Warhammer user who jumped Arya,
Oh,
so there is one person 5 feet away. So if you want to use your second action, you can make a second athletics check to toss this guy.
yeah.
This one will be at disadvantage though, because this one's a much bigger dude.
Sure. She will grab the warhammer by like the hammer part of it and just flip it over her head to throw him off of the ship.
Roll me an athletics check, disadvantage.
Oh man.
Yeah. So as you try to pry the hammer from this dude to swing him around, he just shoves the hammer into you and knocks you off balance.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get yours soon, buddy.
Also, just to remind,
Kaido.
Arya's got a move speed of like 50 feet.
Bitch is fast.
I think that's
Yeah.
all
Is
I can do.
everyone off the
mister.
plane?
Arya's badass.
Arya's a badass.
Arya's a badass. She's like the coolest
Uh,
fucking bitch I've ever played.
Kaido, you're up.
Is there anybody if I go straight forward? Is there anybody on my way in the plane?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna just go start ramming with the shield. Like buckle up with the two arms in front of me and just go straight forward into people, so I can make an opening for Arya.
There's nobody
ahead
within
of you.
ramming distance.
Aren't I ahead of him? What do you mean?
Very
ahead
much
of
Yeah,
him?
so.
Arya's
Yeah, I'm
already on
out.
the boat. Yeah, Arya's already on the boat, and
Oh no, I have to get on
all
the
of
boat and then
Ducat's
ram. Okay, yeah.
yeah, all of Ducat's crew is currently scattered all along the ship.
Yeah, the dudes that were there.
If I go
killed
30
them.
feet, can I hit somebody besides? Is it the Warhammer boy? I'm guessing.
The closest enemy to you is 55 feet.
Guess I'm just moving. Actually, can I hold my action?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna hold so somebody behind me can throw me.
Which would make Alexander next.
I'm going to rush in with my 30 feet of move. Is there anywhere I can get so I am within like 10 feet of a couple different enemies, but not hurting my friends?
How much movement do you have?
30 feet.
You would have to double move action to get anywhere close to the nearest person.
Fair enough. I'm gonna double move action. I've got my swords ready. And I'm just gonna issue out a general challenge. You know, I've heard a lot of rumors that Ducat kind of sucks. He's tired. He doesn't have anything creative right now. I'm tired. I don't have anything creative right now.
That's our sweet dumb little boy.
We move to Ducat's crew. The man that you had walked within 5 feet of takes a pot shot at Alexander. And as he swings his hammer with great force, he forgets that you're supposed to grip the fucking thing, and it goes flying off the side of the ship.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. Happens to the best of us. You're not gonna live to make that mistake again, though.
But I just bought that.
Yeah, I know.
It cost me like 2 months of salary.
Well, that was a bit of a waste then, wasn't it?
I'm sad now.
Don't worry. You won't be for long.
He'll be dead soon.
A second member of Ducat's crew dashes 15 feet and takes a shot at Alexander. misses, because these guys apparently fucking suck.
Holy shit, these guys suck.
To be fair, the crew are fairly low stat blocked. It's just overwhelming numbers. One more on the bow of the ship is going to take a shot at Alexander.
Okay, yeah, that one hits.
So a crossbow bolt comes whizzing through the air. Alexander takes a hefty...
No, hold on there.
I said roll damage, you twat, not attack. Take 8 damage.
Okay. Yeah, just ow. Get shot in the
And
side. I have been
Molly.
having a very rough couple of days.
Jamali.
So me and Kaido are still at the base of the gangplank. And there's currently no one on the gangplank anymore, right?
Correct.
All right, but we've got people up on the bow of the ship that are taking shots at us.
Once
Uh,
again,
so
correct.
I'm gonna take a knee. I'm gonna scoop up Kaido like a very large shot put, and I'm going to throw the dwarf.
I love how this has been hated at the first and then slowly became a thing that's
It just just yeet that motherfucker up there.
You want a strength check?
I would
Or
like a
athletics.
strength check, yes.
I guess it's the same shit, isn't it?
Pretty much.
That's a 17.
And this is you attempting to yeet the dude off the boat?
I'm gonna yeet the dwarf at the dude.
Ah.
That's why I was holding my action.
Yeah. Now he's got a held action for him to use either mid-flight or on landing.
So with a 17, you grab a hold of Kaido. Spinning him around like a shot put, you throw him into the air. He manages to land about 25 feet away on the deck of the ship, but not quite within range of any of the enemies.
Yeah, I'm on the ship.
That's-
Which
I'll
would
take it,
mean
that's
we
fine.
are back to Kaido for your action.
I will now move to 25 feet for somebody and swing into the back of their head.
Alrighty. There is one dude who's currently taking pot shots at Alexander, so you are free to go and swingly swung.
Swiggity swung. What is it? What button is it now? It's is it this one? This one? Oh, it is. Wow. Ah, no.
That's still a 19 to hit.
Oh, it is an 19. I just realized it's 19. Damn.
Yep, that doesn't hit, actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, that is not a hit.
I get
Fair.
an extra attack, so I'm guessing he saw me somewhat coming, dodged it. Shit. So I had to one more time. Wow.
Yeet.
21?
That is not a hit.
Okay. That's my turn. I'm
It's
good
the
for two
ultimate
things.
battle of attrition. They can't hit us, but we can't hit them.
Fucking duly noted, right?
I've still got some movement.
Yeah, so Shamali,
If
do you
I
want to
go
use
to
your
the
move?
top of the gangplank, I've got 50 feet of movement. How much do I have left?
The gangplank is 20 feet, so you'd have 30 feet to move around the ship.
30 left? Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite direction from Kaido. And close distance with anyone in that direction.
So if you're heading towards the bow of the ship, there are 3 archers on the bow of the ship.
Yeah, I'll get as close to them as I can.
All right. So you are, after using your full feet of movement, you are 10 feet away from the nearest archer.
Beautiful. All right, that's my turn.
Speaking of said archer within 10 feet of you, wow, they're bad at this.
So it works out.
Oi,
And
Frank,
the
Captain never
last
tell you which way to hold a crossbow. No. You? No.
and the last one is going to take a pot shot at Kaido. And miss miserably. Jesus. Arya.
I just realized they physically can't hit me.
Jesus Christ.
Not unless they roll a nat 20.
Yeah, not 20.
Yeah. So if I have the ability to keep moving, I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna engage in combat. And if there is someone in my way, I'm going to geyser burst them out of my way.
You only have one use of Geyser Burst, remember?
Oh, you're right. Okay, is there anyone in my way?
Yes, there are 2 people between you and the door to the interior of the ship. The big, tall, dumb motherfucker who threw his hammer, and 1 crossbowman who's currently guarding the door.
Alright.
The door
Do
is
I have-
45 feet away.
What do I have? Alright. I'll lightning blade the dude who threw his hammer.
Lightning Blade is a reaction, remember? You have to land an
Oh, I have
attack
to
and
hit.
then...
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like, if I hit him, then I can do lightning blade, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
So
Fuck!
roll to hit.
Hold on.
Is everything okay?
No, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna pull out the dagger and start charging towards him.
Oh, that's what the fuck was about.
Yeah. Hey, Dad.
Yay, sorry.
I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. And I'm gonna fucking lift him. Lift the dagger. And then it dawned on me. And I'm gonna stab. I'm gonna fucking stab down on the fucking dude. Shut up! I hate this stupid weapon!
I love it.
Okay, where are my
That was
weapons?
amazing.
What the?
That was
Is
absolutely
it bad
amazing.
that it took me a second to catch that?
That it dawned on you? Oh, so it dawned on you. Alright. Roll to attack. Ooh, what is this?
That is a miss.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's all the shit with the dagger. That's crazy. You didn't have to put that out. Okay, I have a second. I can do a second attempt, right?
So if you want to avoid reading all that stuff, you can click the little arrow next to the dagger. It'll
I did.
minimize.
I did. So,
Yeah, so a 14 is a miss, so you would re-roll the attack.
okay. There it is.
There it is.
There it
At
is.
20, let's go!
Let's go!
Hey!
All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll critical damage, and then you will roll your lightning blade twice.
Okay, so I click critical and hit normal, right?
You would click critical.
Yeah.
And then hit critical hit,
Okay. And then
because you got a
where's-
critical hit.
And then where's the lightning blade? Ah,
It would
I
be
see
on
it.
your sheet under features.
Got it. Okay, critical hit. 19. And then we took a long rest, so I have my performance points back, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. You can spend a performance point to deal 1d6 lightning damage. and I can increase the damage by 1d6 to a maximum of 5d6. So I'm just going to stab this man for 5d6 of lightning damage. Bless you.
Ow, 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 ow. Incorrect.
Oh, that's what it says. Like, I'll use 5 performance points.
Arya, you crit. Double the damage. If you're using 5 performance points, roll me 10d6 damage.
Yes.
You gotta remember, critical hits double your damage dice.
I know. I never crit, though.
That's a lot of damage.
Roll 10d5?
10d6.
10d6.
Yeah, so this man is dead.
So-
Probably.
Arya stabs the dagger into this big, dumb, hulking motherfucker. As an audible scream of pain, you can see he's being electrocuted by lightning.
And
And
Arya's
after
just...
after the dagger rips through the guy, he's sitting there smoking, smoldering. He turns his head to Arya and just says, "That hurt." He is still standing.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Gaping, burning wound in his chest, but he's still standing.
That's all the attacks I can do, yeah?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
So the hammer-wielding dude that Fleer was wrestling with is going to raise said hammer. And does a 21 hit you, Fleer?
Oh, fuck yeah, it does. Actually, wait, hold on. I have a thing for this. I think. Da-da-da-da. That's not it. Maybe I don't. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I don't got nothing for this.
So Fleer takes a great hammer to the chin, taking 8 points of damage.
I'm going to use counter.
All right, go ahead and
I'm
make.
gonna use an attack.
Go ahead and punch him back.
I'll show him what's what. And am I allowed to use my rhythm abilities on the reactions?
No, rhythm is on action-based attacks, not reactions.
Okay, so just a normal unarmed attack with none of my extra stuff.
Yep. This is
Okay.
just you slapping him back. And a 25 ties, which would be a hit.
Golly gracious. Okay, so how will it let me roll the damage?
This is
Oh, it's right there.
This is not the right music. God
I
damn.
must roll it, but I did roll. What the heck? I don't understand. It won't let me roll the damage.
So, in the chat box where it says attack, damage, etc., you click damage.
You must roll attack before rolling the damage, is what it says. I'll just do it again. It's fine. And then we'll just do that and pretend like it was still the first one. That's not a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's because it's a basic punch.
Ouch.
So he will take 7 points of damage and shrug off the punch. We move to the next member of Takat's crew, a crossbowman, who is going to take a pot shot at Alexander. And miss, because the crossbowmen suck. God damn.
Listen, none of us have been able to hit with a crossbow.
It's true.
What do you think happened to Jamali's old crossbow?
It's true.
The second
crossbows are
crossbowman
curses.
does take a shot at Fleer, though.
Oh, spoke too
not.
soon.
Of course.
Fleer is going to take a bolt to the back of the knee for 11 damage.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
Don't say ouch like that hurts. I know that's not even a tenth of your HP.
That is a tenth of my HP.
Oh yeah, you're the glass cannon.
That's quite literally a tenth of my hit point.
The swordman,
Glass
who
cannon.
is the swordsman who is next to Alexander, is going to take a swang. Does an 18 hit?
Remember, DM, it's me that you want to kill, not them.
I can't hit
Yeah.
you yet.
Yeah, an 18 hits. I think I have like the lowest AC.
In fairness, you can't hit the rest of them unless it's a 20.
All right, take 13 points of damage.
Ow.
And then we got 2 more crossbowmen. One taking a shot at Arya, and another taking a shot at Shmali. Both miss, they suck. We move to Fleer.
That hammer guy. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna knock him off the ship. I'm just gonna Shoryuken him off the ship.
I love imagining all these missed crossbow shots, like our characters with AC that's just way too high, just slapping bolts away like flies. Like, stop that, quit that.
So are you punching him or throwing him off the ship?
Throwing him.
Well, let's see if he can beat that, shall we?
Get out!
Nope.
Get him
Nope,
out of
you
here!
you pick him up and you yeet him off the side of the ship. That is 1 more dead.
Are there any other people close enough to me here, or are they all off of the out of the way here?
The closest one is 15 feet away.
I haven't used my
he's-
movement, so I'm gonna do the
Yeah, he
same
is the-
thing.
The 2 closest dudes are the big hulking dude that Arya electrocuted and the swordsman next to Alexander.
How far away is Arya and the big hulking dude?
They're all within 5 feet of each other.
Okay,
They're 15 feet away.
I will go up 15 feet and help out Arya, and I will just do the same thing. I will pick up the big hulking dude and toss him out of here. We don't have time for this bullshit, and your boss slapped me, and I'm mad.
So this is a second Hulk, meaning this one is also disadvantage.
Damn! Oh, by 1! Shit!
So you try to lift him up, but he is just slightly too large for you at this moment.
I'm gonna get you. That's all I got. That's all I can do.
Kaido.
My turn. I'm gonna go. The guy is still in front of me. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing. Swing.
Should bonk him.
I'm gonna try to. The only thing higher than a 10. Here, there it is. And a swing. A little higher. Yeah.
Does not hit.
And a miss. And I swing again. A little higher.
That matches. That's a hit.
Let's go. And a hit. So, guys, I need to roll a 9.
So roll your damage.
What? I didn't roll. What? Oh, I messed it up. I just rolled damage. Fucked up. That's my bad.
Yes, roll damage, not attack.
7. Well, that's 18 damage.
Oh, I was so tempted to keep that nat one.
Ah!
You know what?
I'm learning this new system. I'm sorry. I get 1.
So the sword wielder in front of you takes a hefty bonk to the back of the head and goes down.
Just imagine Kaido swing, swing, swing. What the hell's happening? I hear wind. I feel wind. And then, wham!
And he is down.
Bonk.
Alexander.
You know the guy that Arya stabbed and electrocuted?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make his day worse.
Go nuts. That thing is very unreliable.
Yeah. Hold on. You said I had You said I had a new. I could cast Disintegration as a 5th level spell. Yeah,
Yes.
with the new finger.
Once per day.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip him off and do it.
All right. Let me quickly add that to your sheet because I forgot to do so.
I didn't expect to use it this soon either, so don't worry about it.
Alrighty, so you get 1 cast of Disintegrate a day. It is on your sheet under spells.
Needs a
So he must
DC
succeed a
17
DC 17.
Dex save.
Not even close. So if you could kindly roll me 10d6 plus 40.
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
For whatever reason, I used Arya dice, but oh well, I'm not complaining.
Power of love.
Okay, so DM, permission to go a little crazy on this one here.
Go ahead.
So what you
Get creative.
see,
I love hearing it.
Alexander is pissed. So after missing with the green sword, he's like, fuck it! Throws the sword down, just kind of points with the finger as crackling black energy kind of gathers, and just says, I fucking hate magic. As it just blasts right into this guy.
All you hear is a very faint as he disintegrates to dust. It's just like it's that the gif of the duck going "Meh," and disappearing.
I'd need therapy for this if I could afford it. You could see him like
Upon
shaking off
upon
his
casting
hand.
disintegrate, you have activated the ring's cursed effect.
Oh boy.
For each cast of disintegrate, you take half the damage.
Oh boy.
So it looks real cool, and then it blows you the fuck back.
Upon using the spell, you also learned the ring's true name. The recoil ring.
Hey. All that blackish energy kind of crawls up his good arm, and he just. I
Yeah, so you know
really
how
fucking hate
firing
magic.
a shot. You know how firing like a 6-gauge shotgun does a lot of damage, but it has the chance to break your shoulder if you're not holding it right?
Mhm.
That, but on your hand.
Fun.
So you're going to take half the
Oh, he's
damage.
Deku.
You're going to take half the damage and roll me a 1d20 real quick.
Ooh.
Okay, I already
Or
took the
sorry,
half
a
damage.
roll. Yeah, so roll a 1d100. Sorry, as a probability to see if you've broken your hand. And you're fine.
Thank God.
Yeah, roll low enough, and you will break bones in your hand or your arm from the recoil of using the spell. The higher the damage, the higher the DC for that.
Fun.
What could possibly
You
go
know,
wrong?
I'm really starting to think we shouldn't have grabbed these things.
A great way to think about the ring is your hand has turned into a 4-gauge.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, so that dude is super dead. Like, super dead.
Super dead.
Which brings us to the second member of the crew, who is the swordsman, who is next to Kaido, who I don't even know why. He's going to try and take a swing. Yeah, like there was no point. Chamali.
Oh, me? The 3 dudes that were still in front of me, the 3 archers, are they still alive, or were any of those ones that just got fucked up?
Nope, they are still there, and they are still very much in front of you.
They're 10 feet away from me?
The closest is 10 feet. They are 10 and
Okay.
15 feet, respectively.
10 and 15. So at the 15-foot mark behind them, I want to throw a lead and sulfur tonic at their feet. Not at them, just at the deck below them.
Okay.
So lead and sulfur, when it explodes, does a 4d6 to anything within 10 feet. They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
What is the DC on that?
If it's my spell DC, then that's
Would be 14, I believe.
I think it's 17.
So 3 DC 17. 1, 2, and 3. Nope, they all take full damage.
Ooh, buddy. All right. That's 10 fire damage each.
Yeah, you've set the boots on fire.
All right.
God damn it. Play on repeat, song. Ah. I will figure out a way to fix that.
So that throw counts
Eventually.
as my action. I'm going to use my movement to close the 10-foot gap to the closest guy, and then I'm going to end my turn there.
Sounds good. We're back up to Arya. There's now only one dude between you and the ship.
Where is he? Is he right in front of the door?
He is right in front of the door.
You saw that guy get fucking disintegrated, right? There's no way you still want to fight me.
He is holding the crossbow. He is pointing it right at you.
Please tell me he's shaking. There's no way he's not.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Can I assist? Can I offer help because I literally just disintegrated a guy?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So if you're gonna offer help, Arya can roll intimidation at advantage.
I'm helping. I'm gonna level the hand at him.
Intimidation.
Alexander literally finger gun.
At advantage?
Yes. Yeah, he's shaking in his boots.
Get the fuck out of the way! Move. Move. I'm just gonna run up and shove him and push him over and go inside. I don't have time for this.
Roll me athletics.
Okay. No!
He's slightly too heavy to shove out of the way, and he kind of like pushes you back.
Oh, for fuck's
He's scared of
sakes.
you. He's scared of you, but he's more scared of his boss.
I mean, hey, it's his funeral.
Yeah, I guess. Can I stab him?
Oh yeah, with ease.
For fuck's sakes. Alright.
Shake him. Yeah, that's a hit.
And then good old-fashioned lightning blade for another 5 times. So 5d6, and then I have no more performance points.
For today, at least.
Yeah.
Or until you long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
You
stab him. So you stab this dude in the gut, and as he gets electrocuted, all you hear is
Oh, you cut
as
out.
he
What'd he
just
say?
crumbled. He goes, "What?" And as he crumbles to dust. Just what?
I tried to tell him.
Yeah, he should have listened.
I tried to tell him. And then she's gonna run inside.
Alrighty. And the encounter is over.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
No, that concerns me.
Little bit.
What do I find?
The remaining member of the crew remembered that their order was to keep you out of the ship. Realizing that they have failed, they drop their weapons and immediately start trying to run off the Sovereign to get to their own ship on the docks.
Jamal, you can stop.
I mean,
Can I what?
I don't say step in front of them, make sure they don't leave. We just tie them up and then sell them off to somewhere, you know?
sell them off to somewhere.
Well, they are
Jeez.
pirates. They are pirates.
Fair point.
You could keep one.
They might have bounties.
You could keep one to help us find Dakat if we need to, or Dakat. Grab one. Hold him.
I'm just gonna.
So-
I am going after the stop.
Yeah, the one that I'm standing literally in front of, I'll grab.
So you're going to roll me a grapple, which is going to be an athletics versus their strength. Yeah, no, he shrugs you off with ease.
Can I go ram into one just to knock it down and
There are 3 people between him and the gangplank, though. So if Fleer and Kaido would also like to roll strength checks or athletics checks to pin this dude down, you are free to.
Yeah, Fleer will go and pin him down. Schlapperblamo.
Oh, you put
I'm not
that
even.
man
I'm not.
through
I'm
the
not even gonna
floor.
bother.
can I go for another one?
No,
Nope. Yeah.
Another one?
So you grab him and face plant him to the ground, as you can hear an audible
Can I go for another
of
one?
pain.
Just
yes,
just
if
just
you
to
wanna-
pay just to pay back for that slap from their boss earlier, I'm gonna break both of his arms.
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
22.
So Kaido is attempting to restrain a second one,
Oh,
who also
golly.
falls to the ground like a pathetic sack of potatoes.
I'm literally just
Jamali,
gonna,
go
like,
stop yours.
I'm just gonna pull this dude's like shoulders out of their sockets.
Strength check.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, roll me a strength check.
I think we've discovered.
Yeah,
Fleer's
Jem made a
language
good point.
also-
He didn't do anything to
Oh,
you,
no.
his boss did.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh my god!
So he is attempting to slip out of your grasp. While you cannot pop his shoulders out, what you do accidentally do is slip as your foot collides with the back of his head, dislocating his neck and severing his spine. The one
Ooh.
that's under Fleer dies instantly.
Okay.
That's what happens when you slap me.
All right.
He didn't do anything.
Thankfully, you guys still have one. Jesus, that was 4 critical fails in a row.
All right, what do I
I'm
find?
gonna look
What do
down
I
for them.
find? Where's my babies?
Roll me investigation.
I'm moving with Arya, and I'm gonna help. So advantage, because my intelligence is shit.
No advantage. If each of you is investigating, you would each roll me investigation.
Fair.
Wow, you are bad at this, Alexander.
You know what? I don't know why or
We're
how.
both bad at it. God damn it,
Hold on,
Alexander.
Hold on. I don't
Apparently,
know why or
the
how.
two of you in a panic are not very good at perceiving your surroundings.
I do have a point of inspiration somehow. Can I use that?
You have a point of inspiration because of what you did last time. Remember?
No.
Right. So
My memory is terrible.
the two of you that have points of inspiration are because you rolled critical successes in peak moments or performed an action in such a way that you earned inspiration as a reward from me post-session. So you
Fair
do
enough.
have 1 point of inspiration.
I'm gonna spend it and try again.
Go ahead.
Come on, buddy.
Oh,
So Alexander does take a deep breath. Checking his surroundings, you
God,
notice that
plus
one of the
0,
boxes
Jesus
in the
Christ.
one of the boxes in the corner of the room seems to be shifting a little bit.
Swords hit the ground. I'm gonna go quickly but carefully move over to the box and just kind of peer around it. Everyone okay?
Behind the boxes, you see the gobos huddled together. Borf is looking a little worse for wear. It seemed he tried to defend the rest of the family against some of the pirates, so he's got nicks and cuts all along his face and arm. Glump is currently huddled in the corner crying. Jubjub, her legs, the robo legs, are tattered and broken and scattered all over the ground as she's just slumped on the ground. You do take a head count, and aside from Hjef, who's always off doing his own fucking thing, you do count 7.
Okay. Okay.
They're all there.
We got them all. We got them all.
Aside from Hief.
Aside
all
from
there.
But
yeah.
Hief doesn't, Hief is his own man.
Hief's
Okay,
fine.
Arya's
I'd be
over
more
there.
concerned
She's
for them.
scooping them up. She's picking up Jube and fucking even Thibble, who probably is complaining about it, but she's sobbing and just super happy that they're all alive
No.
and okay.
No, they're not complaining. They're clinging to you right now.
Thibble! Oh God! Ah, Thibble! Even Thibble! Okay, good.
The only one that doesn't cling to you, walking up after the rest of the gobos had been picked up, is Foss.
Foss, are you okay? Foss doesn't
He just
talk,
kind of like
right?
he kind of nods his head silently and reaches into his robe.
You're a pretty popular gobbo, you know that?
Not even bothering to turn his head to Alexander, he pulls out a piece of parchment
What is
and
that?
he hands it to. It's a map.
Huh.
It's a map to a hidden Soltis outpost.
Holy
Ooh.
shit!
Holy shit.
Foss, is this what everyone is looking for you for?
He just nods once.
Foss.
Alexander's gonna like rub his head like, well, that's a hell of a secret to keep, but you know what? At least everyone's safe.
Foss. Do you need a hug?
He shakes his head and starts to walk off.
I'm gonna get him one day. But then I go back to crying and holding all the other gobos.
One day.
One day I'm gonna hug
There's
that,
no
that-
life behind those eyes.
I'm gonna
He
hug
is
that
just doing his
creepy
own
little
thing.
bastard, I swear to God. He does listen, he's damaged, but I will heal him with the power of motherly love.
With the urgency that he had been handing it to you, though, you can tell that reaching this outpost ASAP is top priority.
Alright.
So do you take off now, or do you take a long rest to recover all the damage and head out in the morning?
We take off now and rest as we go.
Fair enough. The note does say it's going to be 2 days travel.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
So while all of you are traveling, if anybody would like to, you can roll the D100 to search for discoveries or dungeons along the way. Actually, no, you.
No dungeons, I would assume. Discoveries, maybe? But
I
like,
need to check who you have on the crew because I need to make sure you have them. No, you do not currently have the second helmsman, meaning you cannot find dungeons.
Ah.
cool.
You do have Raph, though, who can help you find discoveries. So if anybody wishes to, you can roll a D100. There will only be 2 of them, so I need 2 volunteers for 2 days of travel.
I'll give it a shot.
So roll me a D100 and see if you find anything.
New
So for the
one?
first day's travel, you don't find anything.
Boo.
Well,
I
then
tried.
It's slash roll, right?
/R.
/R 1D100.
Yep.
There you go.
And this second one is also not a discovery.
Fair enough.
Oh. Ah, well.
Alrighty, so we will be ending the session when you get to the Soltis Outpost. So if there's any RP, anything that you would like to do now, do it now before you arrive.
Hey, you guys, I'm a little offended,
Oh?
Yeah.
What's up, you?
When that asshole captain guy, when I was just trying to settle things peacefully, when he hit me, none of you said anything.
Well, I spit in his
Thing-
face for you.
You spit in his face because of the something else.
Well,
Because he was looking for your goblin friend, which I admire. I want the goblins to be safe too. But nobody said anything.
I'm not gonna lie, I half expected you to punch his chest in as retaliation, as
yeah,
you
me
are
too.
pretty capable of doing. But you're right, that wasn't cool of us.
I wanted to settle it without having to kill and fight people, just once.
It's a noble intention, but these are pirates. We're sky pirates. Unfortunately,
Uncharted territory.
yeah.
Kaido like stands there for a bit. All I know is fighting. I don't talk. And he's gonna walk off I'm gonna go to the prisoner.
I think that's his way of saying sorry.
No, it's not.
Shut up, Kaido.
It's basically
Shut
his
up,
way of saying sorry.
Minty.
Don't worry, Floor.
So as you're traveling, Raph is managing the helm. Each of you is on the bridge. And as you approach...
Actually, sorry, there was one more thing I wanted to do.
Yeah.
During one of the 2 nights of travels, Alexander's going to have trouble sleeping, as he just sometimes does, and he's going to just simply climb to the highest point of the Sovereign, try to count the stars.
Ooh, can we roll to see if any of us are up there already?
You wouldn't have to roll. If anybody wishes to be, you can be awake.
Oh, I thought it would be fun. Spontaneously make somebody role play.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Jamali is awake.
Molly's always awake.
Ew.
Jamali's what?
Jamali is always awake.
So yeah, Alexander, as you make your way up to the observation deck, you see that Jamali is currently up there.
Oh, shit.
Leaning over the side of the rail and just has the general in his hands and is staring at him intently.
I know things have been a little rough recently, man, but we can talk things out, you know?
What? What are you talking about?
Right. Your gun talks to you. Except only you can hear it.
He talks in my head.
You know, sometimes I wish my staff would only talk in my head.
I wish the same.
You know what? I have a better song for this moment.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, that is better.
Once it loads, I'm sure I'll agree. Yeah.
Continue.
Alexander's going to join him next to the next to where he's standing on the deck and just kind of look up at the sky. This place is really different from home.
You're telling me.
What was your home like anyway, man? You've mentioned, countless dangers, near death. Both been there, but can't imagine it was easy.
I spent most of my life in solitude. The jungle's not a very forgiving place. It's hard to remember humanity when you spend most of your life around things that want to contest you for being top of the food chain.
Fair. At least nature's pretty straightforward with what it wants. A hungry beast in the jungle just wants to eat you and survive. People, who the fuck knows what people want?
It's a simple but effective law of nature. And imagine me spending my whole life dedicated to fighting that nature. Healing people from disease they should otherwise die from.
mean, seem to have adjusted pretty well. Saved my
Don't
life
Speak for yourself.
already a couple times.
You've grown a lot since you've joined this crew.
I mean, have I?
When we first met, you were, forgive me saying, rather incapable.
True.
All right, got me there.
You've become a reliable person in the last several weeks.
Feels like it's
Nobody-
been longer.
Nobody's immune to this swagless white boy.
I trust you, Alexander.
And I trust you, Jamali. Though actually, I do have a favor to ask.
Go on.
Could you teach me to do a bit of what you do? I don't need enough to replace you or anything. I mean, moons know I never could, but just enough that, like, in an emergency, if for whatever reason you're unavailable, we're not all panicking, you know?
It's not complicated. I'm sure I could teach you a thing or two. Here, reach out your hand.
Yeah, hold
Shamali's
your
gonna-
hand.
Put a big wad of mashed up herbs in his hand. It's a half-formed poultice. Get comfortable with this.
Very earthy.
This is the medicine I learned. It's not the prayers and spectacle of my homeland, but it's effective herbs for promoting health and growth, soothing pain, reducing fever. These are important.
The one that
If you'd like, I can teach you how to spot these things as we travel.
He's gonna gently set the earthy half poultice on the rail. Kind of like hold out his hand for a handshake. That would be much appreciated, my friend.
Jamali will take his hand for the handshake, but very firmly slap him on the shoulder at the same time.
You've still got a hell of a grip.
I'd be honored to teach you.
Oh shit, the atmosphere music changed.
Yes. Fucking.
I keep telling Raph he needs to get that fixed, and he keeps telling me soon.
I'm fucking crying. Love my sweet little baby boy Alexander. He's making it friends with everybody. What? Oh, he's a quirked up white boy. Goated with no sauce. We have to kill him now for dramatic effect.
Hey!
She's right.
He said it do that himself. It's fine.
Either we kill Alexander or all of us die. It's one of the two.
All
Jamali
right,
is about to kill Alexander.
All right, I'll talk to Skabrosa about the backup.
Oh my god, what?
Still firmly holding him by the hand. You know, I never threw you overboard like I promised.
Hey, hold on. I thought you were joking about that.
You're tightening your grip.
Alrighty, so as the new day dawns, approaching your destination, the crew find themselves in the bridge. Raph is following the map as much as he can. You've noticed that you've been going roughly in circles the last hour as he's not able to find the space. However, after a bit of travel, Foss walks into the room, taps on Raph's leg, and points up. Ascending into high sky. Oh, come on, play the fucking sounds. I hate when the soundtrack doesn't kick in.
Oh, don't you love when that happens?
Don't worry about it. We're just in a time freeze right now. It's fine.
Yeah, this is that
Dramatic
moment
freeze
between
frame.
two FMVs loading. You're just waiting for your
Yeah.
PlayStation to spin up.
Yeah, the Dreamcast
As
is
you-
just lagging a bit.
There it is. As you ascend through the clouds up into high sky, peeking over, your destination finally comes into view. Sailing above the clouds, you find yourselves in Soltis airspace.
Let's go. Let's go.
And for the first time, Foss speaks up. Welcome to the Zelos Workshop.
What?
He can talk?
Wait, you said Zelos Workshop?
I was about to say, I'm not liking that name there.
No, that's their Gigas.
I know.
That's the one to fucking rule them all. What?
Yep.
And I think that is a fantastic cliffhanger for the day.
Really fucked up. Oh my god.
So we're coming back next week, right?
I think it's every 2 weeks now. All right, so
Fair
this
enough.
is,
It's every 2 to 3 weeks.
yeah. So this is where we're stopping. Everyone, thank you guys so much for being here as per usual. We will have this week's session up on the YouTube shortly. Please make sure that you take a moment and follow each and every one of these amazing creators. Their socials are below, and Oni's is up top. But if no one has anything else, we will say our goodbyes and do our after D&D little chat. All good?
I got nothing else.
All good.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.